When you go to Build-A-Bear Workshop, first you have to choose your bear or dog, and it's really hard because there are so many cute ones. I chose a teddy bear. And then you have to stuff it, and then you pick out all the clothes and shoes and sunglasses. Yeah, and there's so many accessories and stuff. There are pink ones and blue ones and sneakers, and there's so many shoes.
Build-A-Bear Workshop, where best friends are made.
The experience has taught me that there is a whole nother world out there.
Sirius Amazon, Saturdays at 9, with encores on Saturday morning, only at DK.
But he had another plan, so he packed up all his things and he moved himself to land. And on that very day, a girl named Kat would say, Mom, Dad, I want a pet that I'm gonna love. He's not a cat or a dog or a frog or a hog. He's something different, something special. Kenny, Kenny the shark. I want Kenny, Kenny the shark.
When do we eat?
Later, Kenny.
Honey, she's talking to that shark again. Almost morning. Almost morning.
Hey, Kenny.
Cat! I thought you'd never get up.
I missed you too. How was your night?
Take a look.
That's the third rug this month.
It's not easy being cooped up in here all night. I'm a tiger shark. I don't sleep. Gotta keep moving.
I know, but what can we do? You can't go walking around the neighborhood at night. You might give someone a heart attack.
Me? Come on, I'm harmless. Ooh, fish sticks! Hey, here's an idea. You could go out with me.
But Mom and Dad would never let me go out at night.
We could sneak out. Think of the fun we could have! You and me, hitting the town, seeing the sights.
It does sound pretty fun. Okay, I'm in.
You're the best, Cat.
Good night, Cat.
Night, Mom. Yeah, boy, am I tired. I can't wait to sleep all night long. Look at you.
It's your dad's old suit. I found it in the storage closet.
Well, just be careful with it.
Don't worry, if there's one thing I know, it's how to take care of quality garments. Look out, big city. Here comes Kenny. It was a little tight anyway. Well, Catster, how do you like the nightlife?
It was really fun, Kenny. But boy, am I tired.
Well, don't worry. You've still got plenty of time to catch some Z's.
Isn't it cool? My parents usually don't like video games, but I got them to buy me this one because it has a Mayan theme. See? I've already got to level 5, the Pyramid of the Sun, and I've only had it for one day. I am sorry if my heritage bores you.
Hey, look! It's Disco Flashback Night at the Groove Train. You wanna go?
Are you kidding? I hated that decade.
Not me! Those were my glory days!
Good night.
It's only 8:30. Are you feeling okay, honey?
Yeah, I'm fine. Just had a long day.
Ready to hit town?
Again?
Gotta keep moving.
He swims through the water, lord of the sea. Everyone runs screaming, but he just wants to be.
Wow, what a night, huh, Cat?
Must sleep.
Cat! Oh, Katarina!
Kenny, go away. I have to sleep.
I thought you wanted to help me.
Kenny, I can't do this every night. I'm not a tiger shark. I need sleep.
Okay, well, fine. I'll be down in the living room, going round and round in circles.
Kenny, what do you want me to do?
No, never mind. Just because I'm your pet doesn't mean you have to take care of me all the time. I'm sure I'll get through the night, somehow.
All right, wait. I'll take you out.
Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy! Cat?
Today, we will be studying some basic chemical reactions. Now remember, safety comes first. Don't mix any chemicals until I tell you.
You better pay attention, because I'm having a hard time staying awake.
In a minute, Cat. I just made it inside the temple of the jaguar.
Kenny the Shark will be back at DK.
Trading Spaces Boys vs. Girls. Tonight at 10:30 at DK.
Shimmering lights, Ariel. Shimmering lights, glittering bright. Her tail of a glow, magical sight. Shimmering lights, Ariel.
Shimmering Lights Ariel doll and Fluff and Chariot each sold separately.
On DVD Tuesday.
This is it!
Polly Pocket rocks in her all-new movie.
Wow!
Polly World. Join Polly for a totally happening adventure. You can bring home Polly World on DVD Tuesday.
Let me tell you about Build-A-Bear Workshop. You pick out which animal do you want. You give it a heart and a sound. Then I picked out a dress and shirt and a purse. Anyway, I'm telling you the truth, man. They have millions of stuff.
Build-A-Bear Workshop, where best friends are made.
I pick it out myself.
The experience has taught me that there is a whole nother world out there.
Serious Amazon, an all-new show, tomorrow at 9, only at DK.
Some spots are worth keeping. You can care for and train your puppy in new Nintendox Dalmatian and Friends. Only for Nintendo DS. Rated everyone.
This is an actual reenactment. Mary had just picked up her kids and was heading home to make dinner. Just then, in the blink of an eye, nothing happened. Events like this occur countless times every day, and Progressive Direct is doing something about it, giving real savings to these good drivers. In fact, good drivers who switched to Progressive saved hundreds right away.
Watch an all-new Endurance High Sierras tomorrow at 8:30, only at DK.
You're at DK. Kenny the Shark is back at DK.
Cat! Whoa! What happened?
I was so tired that I fell asleep during a chemistry experiment. I nearly blew up the whole school.
You did?
Maybe sneaking out of the house at night wasn't such a hot idea.
Hey, kiddo.
Hey, what do you got there?
Some of your dad's belts. I got him out of the closet.
Kenny, I'm really sorry, but I can't take you out tonight.
Are you nuts? After what happened today? I'll never ask you again.
But Kenny, you can't go back to pacing around the living room.
I know. That's where these come in. I've decided to train myself to stay still. I need you to strap me to a chair.
Kenny, I can't do that.
Yes, you can, Cat. And you're going to.
How's that?
Nice and snug. Now go on. You get a good night's sleep.
Okay. Good night, boy. And good luck.
I can do this. I can do this.
Hey, Kenny. How'd it go?
Great, Mom. Are we gonna go chase those flounders today?
Kenny, what are you talking about? Are you okay?
I'm fine, Ma. I'm going to go look for shellfish.
Kenny! Kenny! Snap out of it!
Cat, what happened?
I don't know. I guess staying still all night made you go crazy. This plan obviously isn't gonna work.
Nonsense. You're overreacting. It's the fishing boats! They're coming for us, Mom! Hide in the reef!
Hey, Oscar, what's up?
My parents said I can't play my video game anymore. They asked me about the accident, and I had to tell them it was partly my fault. So here, I want you to have it.
I can't take your video game.
No, you have to. Please, take it.
Okay. Wait a minute. I just got a great idea. Thanks, Oscar. I'll see you later.
Mom, quick! Hide under this rock!
Kenny, snap out of it. It's me, Cat.
Oh, yeah. Right.
I've got great news. You never have to spend the night tied up again. I've got a way that we can both be happy.
Yeah?
Honey, I was looking in the storage closet for my disco suit. You know, for the 70s party.
Yeah?
Those moths are out of control!
Oh, no. I guess we can't go then.
Hey, Kenny. Everything okay?
Fantastic. Hey, did you know the Mayans practically invented nightlife?
Doesn't surprise me.
This was a brilliant idea. Now we can both have a great night.
I know. Isn't it cool? Well, happy travels, boy.
Sweet dreams, kid.
Kenny the Shark will be back at DK.
Call Progressive Direct today. Operators are not standing by.
Yes, we are. We're here 24/7 to handle any car insurance need.
But you're not an operator.
Well, technically, no.
You're an intensely trained licensed professional.
Yeah, well...
And everyone here has a chair. Look, they're seated comfortably, ready to help people save on car insurance. So like I said, Call Progressive Direct today. Think easier. Think Progressive. This is an actual reenactment. Mary had just picked up her kids and was heading home to make dinner. Just then, in the blink of an eye, nothing happened. Events like this occur countless times every day, and Progressive Direct is doing something about it, giving real savings to these good drivers. In fact, good drivers who switched to Progressive saved hundreds right away.
Tomorrow at 8.
An all-new season of Flight 29 Down continues at DK.
Our whole world just got destroyed.
I'm so sick of this teamwork thing.
We're in bigger trouble than I thought.
We're falling apart.
Flight 29 Down.
An all-new season continues tomorrow at 8. Only at DK. Tomorrow at DK.
It's Flight 29 Down at 8.
That's why Nathan's been acting so goofy.
Is there something going on between you and Nathan?
We see you two together, cahooting.
We gotta talk.
There's a whole lot of cahooting going on.
Followed by an all-new During Inside Sierras at 8:30.
When does someone's feelings come into play?
That's a really tough question.
You are gonna race from the starting line to the finish line without touching the ground.
Then an all-new Serious Amazon at 9.
I think we're messing around a bit too much. We've got a lot to get done today.
You're working quite slowly.
Paddy got a bit frustrated, then we started a full-scale water fight, and I was just perfect.
And don't miss Strange Days at 9:30.
Maybe this is what Victor is looking for. Your office isn't on the other side of this doorway, is it? No. It is now.
It's all here.
Tomorrow night starting at 8.
Only at DK.
Shimmering lights, Ariel. Shimmering lights, glittering bright. Her tail of a glow, a magical sight. Shimmering lights, Ariel.
Shimmering Lights Aerial Doll and Fluff and Chariot each sold separately.
Dust bunnies under the chair, dust so thick it's everywhere? Introducing the new patented Go Duster. Push the button and it starts to spin. It's battery operated, so there's no wires. It automatically does the work for you, making dusting faster, easier, and more fun than you ever imagined. But there's more. You can change the heads. You get the extra long head, perfect for hard-to-reach recessed lights. It's great for chandeliers and creepy cobwebs in corners. You also get the mini head. Easily clean inside your car or computer keyboard. You get both heads, a $25 value, free. Just pay separate shipping and handling. We're not through yet. Call now and get a lifetime supply of Go Duster spray. You get it all. The amazing Go Duster, the extra long head, the mini head, and a lifetime supply of Go Duster spray. A $100 value, just $19.99. Call now.
Call 1-800-539-0984 and order Go Duster for $19.99. That's 1-800-539-0984. This offer is not available in stores, so have your credit card ready and call 1-800-539-0984. Call now.
You're at DK.
Kenny the Shark is back at DK.
Hi, I'm Kat. I live across the street.
Pleased to meet you, Captain Ahern.
Hey, I noticed you had a plastic shark. Are you interested in sharks too?
That's no plastic shark. It's a great white I harpooned off the Great Barrier Reef.
Harpooned?
That's right. I'm a shark hunter. Now retire.
But why would you want to hunt sharks?
Why? 'Cause I hate sharks. They're a menace to mankind.
That's not true. Most sharks aren't interested in human beings. They only attack them by accident.
Hogwash! Sharks are bad medicine. If I saw one today, I'd run into that house, grab my harpoon, and settle accounts with them, no questions asked. Why are you so interested in sharks anyhow?
Oh, Cat! You think you could wrap up the social hour? I'm starving!
Mother of pearl! Is that what I think it is?
No! I mean, yeah! That's Kenny, my, pet dolphin.
Dolphin? Well, my vision's not what it once was. But for my money, that looks just like a...
I gotta run. Nice to meet you!
Who's that?
That's our new neighbor, and he's a shark hunter. He hates sharks. He wants to wipe them all out.
Uh-oh. And he just saw me.
Don't worry. I faked him out. Told him you were a dolphin.
Good thinking. What? I hate dolphins. They think they're so intelligent. Snobs.
I only said it so he'd leave you alone.
Ahoy there!
Hi, Captain. Can I help you?
Well, matter of fact, you can. I'm just dying to meet your dolphin friend.
He's in the shower.
Well, that's okay. I can wait. I'm retired, after all.
Right. Great. Kenny, we have to make you into a dolphin. Quick!
Oh, no.
I don't have time to argue. Come on in, Captain. Sorry it took so long. Here he is. His name's Kenny. Kenny the dolphin.
You know, back when I was at sea, I spent a lot of time around dolphins. Even learned to communicate with them. Let's just see what Kenny has to say.
Kenny's had some dental work lately.
Uh-huh. Well, maybe you'll have more luck playing catch. You know how dolphins love to play catch?
I sure do. How about it, boy?
Here you go, Kenny. Catch.
Way to go, Kenny!
If there's one thing I learned about dolphins, it's how intelligent they are.
Give me a break.
Okay, Kenny. Now, keep your eye on the queen. Round and round she goes. Where she stops, no one knows. Okay, Kenny. Which one's the queen?
Middle card. Well, Captain, thanks for stopping by.
Yes, well, thank you, Cat. It's been very interesting.
Wolf?
I'll let you know if I have any shark sightings.
You're a clever pair, but you haven't seen the last of me.
Excuse me?
I'm not talking to you.
Bye, Kenny. See you after school.
All right, Kenny, my boy. Time to find out once and for all what kind of fish you really are.
Kenny the Shark will be back at DK.
From DirecTV pay-per-view.
So some of the airports don't have enough security. One of them didn't have a real metal detector. It was just a lady standing there with an attitude. He looked like he got something. Beep.
Thou Shalt Laugh. Narrated by Patricia Heaton. Playing this month on Channel 120. Order it from DirecTV pay-per-view now for $6.99. 1.
Kenny the Shark is back at DK.
Well, I happen to know a thing or two about sharks. Like they got a great sense of smell, whereas dolphins got almost none. So, let's just see how you react to my delicious chum stew.
Yowza! Chum stew? Sweet, sweet chummy chum stew, here I come! Wait a minute. Just because I'm not a dolphin doesn't mean I'm a dummy. He's trying to smoke me out with the fish fumes. And it's working. No! Must resist!
Kenny, what's with the... What's going on?
Is it safe yet?
Kenny?
Ow!
What happened?
It's that sneaky shark hunter. He was trying to lure me outside with his chum Stu, but I beat him at his own game.
Poor Kenny. You shouldn't have to suffer like this. Go out and get some fresh air.
Yeah, good idea.
Hello?
Oh, Cat, this is Captain Ahern.
Oh, it's you.
I'm calling to apologize to you. I thought you were lying to me about Kenny and that he was really a shark, but now I realize I was wrong.
You're wrong about a lot of things, but I guess I can forgive you.
Hey, what's the big idea? Cat!
I gotta go, Captain. Bye. What are you doing?
We're taking this dolphin back to Marine Park where he escaped from. Luckily, your mailman reported it to us.
But he's not a dolphin. He's my pet shark.
Her pet shark. Isn't that cute?
Don't you guys know the difference between a real dolphin and a fake one? I mean, you work at Marine Park.
Hey, don't bust our chops. We're just the delivery guys.
Now, does he look like a dolphin?
Yike! That's a shark, Joey!
Yes, indeed. That is a shark.
Uh-oh. We're in trouble, Kenny. Wait, Captain. Let's talk about this.
This is for your own good, Cat. Sharks and people just don't mix.
No, you're wrong. Kenny's a good shark. He's my best friend, and you've got no right to hurt him.
Now, come on, Cat. Step aside.
Cat, get back in the house. This is my battle.
All right, you nasty shark. Prepare to meet your maker.
Well, so much for that problem. Who's hungry?
Kenny, you have to help him.
All right. You're no fun. Back off, or you're going in my chum bucket.
Oh.
Well, thank you, Kenny. I guess I had you all wrong. By the law of the sea, you've got every right to eat me.
That's where you're wrong. Kenny's not interested in eating you.
I'm not? I'm not.
He doesn't want to eat anyone, and that's a fact. I had to hide Kenny from you because you were going to hurt him, but we're all through hiding. Kenny's a shark, and he's my friend.
He's my friend, too, and I know just how to prove it to both of you. How do you like my chum stew?
Delicious.
Looks like you need some more.
Are you ready for a real scare? Only Discovery Kids has a brand new spooky series about how reality can be stranger than fiction. It's a show where real kids get real scared.
Wolves, vampires, haunted castles. Are they truth or scare?
Watch Truth or Scare Friday nights at 8, 7 Central, hosted by Buffy the Vampire Slayer's Michelle Trachtenberg.
Truth or Scare on Discovery Kids. It's your world. Be very afraid of it.
Tonight at 9 at DK. An all all-new serious adventure, Serious Amazon.
You're going to the Amazon.
8 young adventurers tough enough for a challenge of a lifetime head up the mighty Amazon and help endangered animals.
I can taste it. I can taste the Amazon.
I'm a bit tired and my legs are aching.
Oh, I thought furries too hairy though. I'm not eating a furry leg.
Serious Amazon, an all-new show, tonight at 9. Only at DK.
You can hang out with friends or swap ideas with neighbors. Anything's possible in Animal Crossing Wild World. Only on Nintendo DS. Rated everyone.
Here we go with Sing and Spin Pablo. From the backyardigans, it's Sing and Spin Pablo.
Pablo says do this.
For dancing and games, kids all know. Sing and Spin Pablo. Sing and Spin Pablo sings, dances, and plays Pablo Says with you.
Saturday at DK.
It's flight 29 down at 8.
Oh! 11 days. That's how long you've been stranded. It's everyone for themselves now.
Followed by Endurance High Sierras at 8:30.
Welcome to the High Sierras. It's not always about whether you win or lose, but about how you play the game.
Then it's Serious Amazon at 9.
It was crunchy.
Oh, there's a huge spider on your back, Georgia.
And don't miss Strange Days at 9:30.
Get in here and close the doors. Neither one of you are getting extra credit for this.
There is no way I'm leaving you behind.
This is bad. It's all here.
Saturday starting at 8.
Only at DK.
Treasure the rainbow. Taste the rainbow.
Hey, my people. Life here in Bailey keeps getting wilder every day. Yep, it's a wild life, but it's my life.
Darcy's Wildlife, tonight at 10 Eastern at DK. Catch a new episode of Serious Amazon tonight at 9. Only at DK. You're at DK.
Few modern people fear the power of ancient curses and hexes. But there are others who believe a deadly curse has been released on the world as recently as the 1920s. A curse that could make even skeptics think twice. An ancient tomb holds a huge treasure. An unbelievable wealth allegedly protected by an unknown evil. One by one, many of those who have disturbed the crypt have died mysteriously. Could it be a deadly hex? This is the story of the curse of Tutankhamun. On the banks of the Nile, the body of a boy king lies dead, wrapped in cloth and mysteriously sealed underground. Boy? An Egyptian pharaoh entombed with a priceless fortune some 3,000 years ago. 1,500 years before the birth of Christ, kings of Egypt known as pharaohs were buried in the Valley of the Kings, a land riddled with age-old mysteries that continue to fascinate us to this day. This is the Valley of Death. Chiseled out of the rock is the world's greatest mausoleum. The old saying goes, you can't take it with you. But the kings of ancient Egypt certainly tried to find a way. Each king was buried with priceless treasures of ivory, ebony, and gold. But each tomb was hidden under thousands of years of sandstorms and erosion. For archaeologists, the Valley of the Kings is still the richest place on Earth. But before the 1920s, they believed that it had already been picked clean by centuries of thieves and collectors. But they were wrong. At 9 years old, he took the throne and a wife. By the age of 18, he was dead. 3,000 years later, only a handful of people knew the name, Tutankhamun. One was an unknown archaeologist named Howard Carter. Another, his financial backer, the 5th Earl of Carnarvon, George Edward Stanhope Herbert. A little-known digger and a wealthy English lord were an odd couple to pursue ancient riches. But unlike those who had tried and failed before him, Carter carefully and methodically plotted out the Valley of the Kings, inch by inch, and set out to excavate. But he found only disappointment. So, in December of 1921, Carnarvon summoned Carter to Highclere Castle. He told Mr. Carter that he could no longer afford to pay for this useless digging in the far-off deserts of Egypt. But Carter begged Carnarvon to pay for just a few more months of excavating. He agreed, but made it clear this would be the last trip. On the third day of the final dig, workers uncovered stone steps leading to a hidden doorway stamped with an ancient seal. It was the mark of royalty. Carter sent for Lord Carnarvon right away. On the evening of November 26, 1922, they opened the tomb of King Tut, and according to legend, released the mummy's curse. An English lord and his daughter, along with an archaeologist and his assistant, stood on the threshold of the richest find in history. Carter peered into the gloom on the other side of the wall for what seemed like an eternity. At last, Carnarvon whispered, "Can you see anything?" "Yes," Carter replied. "Wonderful things."
There's never been a pharaoh found in any way almost intact. We're talking about things that you look at now, you cannot believe that these are the thousands of years old that they are. It's awesome.
The smallest explorer, Lady Evelyn Herbert, daughter of Lord Carnarvon, led the way inside. 3 men, 1 woman, and somewhere, a dead king.
It's dark. You're in there, the first person in 1,000 years to be inside the tomb of a person who had died. There must have been a little of the old haunting, the hauntedness that comes with that.
The tomb of the boy king was the richest ever found. Overnight, Carnarvon, Carter, and Tutankhamun became celebrities.
They felt, just total triumph, victory. And they'd been laughed at, they'd been mocked. It'd been kind of a whispering campaign, they'd lost their marbles, And here they have it.
But Lord Carnarvon would have precious little time to enjoy his newfound fame and fortune. One morning in the spring of 1923, Lord Carnarvon cut himself, exactly where a mosquito bit him days before. The wound wouldn't heal. Carnarvon was racked with fever. As fever turned to chills, Carnarvon's wife summoned a specialist to Cairo. But Carnarvon was beyond help. And at the very moment that he died, all the lights suddenly went out in Cairo. Carnarvon's body was barely cold when the world's press named the culprit. Inscribed within the tomb, wrote one reporter, was a curse that warned, "I will kill all those who cross this threshold." Another paper reported, "They who enter this sacred tomb shall swift be visited by wings of death." For Carnarvon, death indeed came on wings, the wings of a mosquito. So began the legend of the mummy's curse. Some say that supposedly it continues even today, but scientists aren't so sure. Come along as we investigate the source of the mummy's curse. When Truth or Scare returns.
Discovery Kids, Chop Chop.
Oh yeah, my favorite invention is the shower.
Mine is clothes.
Cell phone. Oh, a waffle maker.
A waffle maker.
My favorite invention would be the cell phone, because if not, you wouldn't be able to talk to anyone, anything, and talking is pretty important.
Chop Chop, come on, yeah.
If we never had a shower, we'd all be stinky.
First, when you go in, you get to pick any single bear. So I picked out the one that was the best hug and the cutest face, which was the monkey one. Because you get to press the button and you get to put in the voice. I did this one. I did the... And then they give you this heart. And you get to say a wish, and I wish it had come alive. I picked the monkey because I'm half monkey, 50% monkey, 50% human.
Build-A-Bear Workshop, where best friends are made.
And their heads are like saying, take me, take me, take me.
Trading Spaces Boys vs. Girls, tonight at 10:30 at DK.
Let's go shopping for Issa's costume party. With tourists talking cash register, just scan the price. $10 How about a necklace? Or press the keys. $25 Sale aisle 3. Our total is $35 $35. Cash or credit? Please sign your name. Shopping is so great, you'll see. Thanks for shopping with me.
Dora's Talking Cash Register adds, scans, and comes with these accessories.
Check it out, girls. Beads are in. You see these styles everywhere. Now you can get these same looks for your hair with Bead Magic. It's the easiest way to get fabulous bead styles fast. Short or long, wavy or straight, Bead Magic makes everyone's hair look great. Just slide your beads onto the magic wand, thread your hair through the loop, and slip out in a stop so your beads won't drop. Look, from boring to bead-tastic in seconds. Sweep it up or let it down. With Bead Magic, your hair sparkles all around. From a few to 100, it's cool to show off your beautiful beads in school or at the mall. It's fun to do. Make any hairdo an awesome bead do. Perk up a ponytail, add bling to your bangs, or beat up those braids. And watch this. Love your design? Just pop out the stop and save it for next time. You can even use the wand all by itself for beautiful hidden ponytails and inside-out braids. Wow! Plus, Bead Magic is not just for hair. You can bead bracelets, necklaces, and beautiful belts in seconds. Make over your purse and backpack, or accent everything in your bedroom. You get the complete Bead Magic system that includes 2 magic styling wands, 100 rainbow beads, 100 jewel beads, 26 letter beads to make awesome charm bracelets, enough bead stops to keep it all in line to make. Want more magic? We'll also include 25 glow beads so the fun goes on even when the lights go out, free. Everything plus the Bead Magic Style Guide that shows you how to make all these great looks for just $14.95. Parents, call right now and we'll double the beads free. Double the rainbow, double the jewels, double the letters, double the glow. Over 500 beads at the same low price of $14.95. Here's how to get yours.
Call 1-800-510-1454 to order the complete bead magic system with over 500 beads plus a hairstyling guide for $14.95. That's 1-800-510-1454. Must be 18 or older to order. Call 1-800-510-1454.
Was there really a deadly spell cast thousands of years ago on the tomb of Tutankhamun? The tomb of King Tut has reportedly claimed lives of many victims. To this day, skeptics wonder if there is some truth to the lethal hex. But in 1922, Howard Carter shrugged off the curse and went back to work. Perhaps easier said than done. Almost immediately, wealthy travelers, fascinated by Tut's treasures and unafraid of his curse, descended on his tomb. One of the few allowed inside was the railroad tycoon George J. Gould, guided by Carter himself. For his private tour, Gould paid a heavy price. That night, he came down with a fever. The next day, he died. Around the same time, a British industrialist suffered the same fate. But were they really victims of a curse? Or was there a more logical reason behind their deaths?
I received a call from a physician, and he told me this very interesting and very unfortunate story about a woman who had gone with her husband to Egypt and had gone into the tomb of King Tut, and it turned out that she had picked up a fungus.
That woman was Cheryl Munson, a part-time art student and housewife. Cheryl died shortly after visiting the tomb in 1995. The cause, apparently, was exposure to a fungus called Aspergillus niger.
So what we had to find out was whether these molds were also present in the tombs that she visited. And so we called the Egyptology department at the University of Pennsylvania.
So they were wondering if this had anything to do with the curse.
It had. In 1923, 2 men died suddenly after visiting Tut's tomb. What doctors chalked up to a fever was reported as Tut's curse. 2 more sudden deaths followed. Pecky Callender, who helped Carter break into the tomb, and Arthur Mace, who helped to remove its contents. Possibly, the true killer lurked on the very walls of the tomb. To Howard Carter, it looked like chipped paint until he looked closer. Then he realized it was some sort of fungus.
I think by connecting our case, which is a modern-day case, to the visit and the tombs itself, we were able to have a direct link to what might have happened to the archaeologist who had visited some time ago. And I am rather confident that in at least some of these cases, that Aspergillus could have easily played a role.
This is really such a well-preserved mask. You can see these copper eyelashes around the stone eyes here.
Dr. Rosalie David is the Queen of Mummies, a curator for Egyptology for England's Manchester University Museum. She's examined 35 mummies, more than anyone else.
Working with a mummy can be hazardous, both for the operator and for the mummy, because the operator could breathe in spores from the mummy dust, and in reverse, the operator could deposit bacteria or moisture onto the surface of the mummy, thus causing decomposition.
Though dead for thousands of years, a mummy is alive with germs and bacteria. Some harmless, some deadly.
We wear protective clothing when we work with the mummies, and this protects us against the fungal spores.
Rosalie David believes she knows the true fate of those who disturb the bones of Tutankhamun. Their crude autopsy freed an invisible killer. In the old days, the operators didn't wear protective clothing. They could have unknowingly unleashed airborne toxins when the tomb was opened. If a little fungus caused all this destruction, why are the ancestors of Lord Carnarvon still filled with a case of the jitters? Find out when we return to Truth or Scare.
You can hang out with friends or swap ideas with neighbors. Anything's possible in Animal Crossing Wild World, only on Nintendo DS. Rated everyone.
The people of this town almost built these kids a community center. But almost was as far as they got.
This is an actual reenactment. Mary had just picked up her kids and was heading home to make dinner. Just then, in the blink of an eye, nothing happened. Events like this occur countless times every day, and Progressive Direct is doing something about it, giving real savings to these good drivers. In fact, good drivers who switched to Progressive saved hundreds right away.
You can't bring Chuck E. Cheese's to your school, but you can bring your school to Chuck E. Cheese's with my fundraising nights. Turning fun into funds because Chuck E. Cheese's donates 15% of your group sales to your elementary school. Just ask your parents to log on to chuckecheese.com or call 888-CEC-4FUN for complete details. Chuck E. Cheese's 15% fundraising nights.
Be cool! Help your school!
Saturday night today.
An all-new season of Flight 29 Down continues at DK.
Our whole world just got destroyed.
I'm so sick of this teamwork thing.
We're in bigger trouble than I thought. We're falling apart.
Flight 29 Down.
An all-new season continues Saturday night today, only at DK.
Want to get your dog a great holiday gift? Then get him the Doggy Steps, the little stairs that lets him go up and down with ease. And with our special holiday offer, you can even get one for free. Doggy Steps are perfect for dogs who have trouble getting up to their favorite spot. Just the right height to step up to couches and beds. The right size for even the smallest of legs. Doggy Steps are lightweight and portable, so you can use them anywhere. And no more bending over to help your pet up, so there's less stress on your back, too.
The bed is quite high, so we're all up here and Sammy's left on the floor. And with the Doggy Steps, it's great. He just climbs right up. I don't want him to be jumping on and off the bed because then he'll aggravate the injury. So it's nice to be able to have him to go up and down the Doggy Steps.
Can't get him in the car? Doggy Steps makes it easy for your pet to climb right in. And it's a real lifesaver for pets with hip and back problems, too.
He can jump pretty well with those short legs, but he can't quite make that bed. So having some steps there to help him along, it's a great thing.
Doggy Steps are great for small breeds, older dogs, dogs with arthritis or back problems, even overweight dogs. Doggy Steps gives your pet freedom from the floor and more companionship than ever before. Other pet steps sell for up to $100. But through this exclusive television offer, you can get the original Doggy Steps for only $39.99. Call now and we'll cut that price in half. That's right, you'll get the original Doggy Steps for only $19.99. But call right now and we'll double this offer and give you an extra set of Doggy Steps for free. Just pay separate shipping and handling. That's one for the couch or bed and one for the car. This 2-for-1 offer is not available in stores. So call now and get 2 sets of the original Doggy Steps. An $80 value for only $19.99. But you gotta call now.
Call 1-800-839-0358 to order Doggy Steps for just $19.99. That's 1-800-839-0358. This special holiday offer is not available in stores. So use your credit card and call 1-800-839-0358.
When you fill someone's life with hope, you wind up adding a little more to your own. Help America's youth. Be a friend. Be a mentor. Just be there.
Go to bigbrothersbigsisters.org.
Where did I park my car? Oh, no.
If you have trouble remembering what you don't write down, now there's an easy way to remember everything. It's called My Lil Reminder, the digital voice recorder that records without tape.
Blue section, row 18.
Just press the button to record.
Milk, juice, butter, and eggs.
Then play back your reminder when it's time. And look, My Lil Reminder even has a built-in LED flashlight. Other digital voice recorders can cost up to $100, but you can get My Lil Reminder with built-in flashlight
flashlight for only $9.99. Call now, and we'll send you a second one absolutely free. You just pay shipping and handling. That's right. You get 2 Milo Reminder digital voice recorders with built-in LED flashlights for only $9.99.
To order Milo Reminder, call 1-800-510-7914. That's 1-800-510-7914. Must be 18 or older to order. That's 1-800-510-7914.
Saturday nights at 8.
An all-new season of Flight 29 Down continues at DK.
Our whole world just got destroyed.
I'm so sick of this teamwork thing.
We're in bigger trouble than I thought.
We're falling apart. Flight 29 Down.
An all-new season continues Saturday nights at 8. Only at DK.
Since the burial of King Tut, the so-called curse of the mummy has traveled across the centuries. By 1929, 13 people were dead. Anything remotely connected with the tomb of Tutankhamun seems to have left death and destruction in its path. The man who found Tut's tomb, Howard Carter, was among the few to escape its curse. Almost.
His good friend Carnarvon is dead. He is under huge pressure from the Egyptians. He's under enormous pressure from the press that didn't get the story. He has a tiny little space to work in. He's going crazy. Howard Carter just gets to the point where he can't take it any longer. And he cracked. He did this rash act of putting this enormous iron gate and locking it. It was the English takeover of something that the people of Egypt owned, which was true. And they went crazy, and they threw him out.
After a year's suspension, Howard Carter was allowed back to the tomb. But he was forced to forever surrender his claim to Tut's treasure. So he spent the rest of his life cataloging Tut's priceless treasures. The treasures that he found, but could never own. Perhaps his was the worst curse of all. Howard Carter hoped to put an end to the so-called mummy's curse. Before his death in 1939, he arranged for the young king's remains to be returned to his tomb. But Tut wouldn't rest in peace. In a chain reaction of tragedy, his curse claimed 5 more victims in quick succession. First, Lady Carnarvon died suddenly and strangely of an insect bite, just like her husband. Then, Richard Beetle, Lord Carnarvon's secretary, died mysteriously in his sleep, with no explanation. 3 months later, Beetle's father, Lord Westbury, leapt from a 7th-floor window to his death. He left a note blaming his son's death on the curse of King Tut. On the way to the cemetery, Lord Westbury's hearse struck an 8-year-old boy. At the exact moment the boy died, so did an Egyptologist at the British Museum. Next, the treasures of Tutankhamun go on tour and the so-called curse invades the modern world. When Truth or Scare returns.
You can hang out with friends or swap ideas with neighbors. Anything's possible in Animal Crossing Wild World. Only on Nintendo DS. Rated everyone.
Saturday at DK.
It's Flight 29 Down at 8.
Oh! 11 days. That's how long we've been stranded. It's everyone for themselves now.
Followed by Endurance High Sierras at 8:30.
Welcome to the High Sierras. It's not always about whether you win or lose, but about how you play the game.
Then it's Sirius Amazon at 9.
It was Frenchie.
Oh, there's a huge spider on your back, Georgia.
And don't miss Strange Days at 9:30.
Get in here and close the door. Neither one of you are getting extra credit for this.
There is no way I'm leaving you behind.
This is bad.
It's all here.
Saturdays starting at 8.
Only at DK.
Cooking for the family keeps Doris Talking Kitchen busy.
Let's make cowboy cookies!
Matt will show you what you need.
We can find huevos at the farm, mantequilla at Butter Island, azúcar at Sugar Hill.
Recipe adventures are so easy.
La radio!
When good food's ready, you will see.
Hola, it's Diego. What's cooking?
Doris Talking Kitchen is the place to be. Doris Talking Kitchen comes with 5 recipe adventures and everything you see here.
Call Progressive Direct today. Operators are not standing by.
Yes, we are. We're here 24/7 to handle any car insurance need.
But you're not an operator.
Well, technically, no.
You're an intensely trained licensed professional.
Yeah. Well...
And everyone here has a chair. Look, they're seated comfortably, ready to help people save on car insurance. So like I said, call Progressive Direct today. Think easier. Think Progressive. This is an actual reenactment. Mary had just picked up her kids and was heading home to make dinner. Just then, in the blink of an eye, nothing happened. Events like this occur countless times every day, and Progressive Direct is doing something about it, giving real savings to these good drivers. In fact, good drivers who switched to Progressive saved hundreds right away.
Hey, my people. Life here in Bailey keeps getting wilder every day. Yep, it's a wild life, but it's my life.
Darcy's Wild Life, tonight at 10 Eastern at DK.
Tutankhamun was buried with 5,000 priceless belongings. His royal treasures were meant to join him on his journey to the afterlife. Instead, they took a detour. A deadly detour. In the 1970s, Egypt bowed to popular demand and sent scores of Tut's relics on a world tour. Among the sightseers, when the treasure reached London, was the first person to enter Tut's tomb, Lady Evelyn Herbert.
My mother had never seen the final sarcophagus because they hadn't reached that particular chamber before her father died. At the time of the exhibition in London, the television and radio used to ring up my mother and say, tell us about the curse. And she'd laugh and say, well, I'm alive and kicking at 70, and I don't believe in it. And coming out of the museum, probably on her 5th visit, she had a major stroke and was paralyzed from then on. But of course, it could easily have been a coincidence.
Some say these incidents were not caused by an evil hex at all. Dr. David Silverman, a renowned Egyptologist, sought out another logical origin of Tut's curse.
In any of the inscriptions that occur in the tomb, there are none that can be considered a curse. So what we would consider, or as an Egyptologist, I would consider an ancient Egyptian curse does not occur in the tomb of King Tut.
It appears that the mummy's curse was accidentally created by its first victim. When Lord Carnarvon gave exclusive coverage of Tut's tomb to the London Times, rival papers were furious. At Carnarvon's death, they got even by printing rumors of a curse. Even the weird events when Carnarvon died can be explained.
All the lights went out in Cairo when Carnarvon died. The lights always go out in Cairo at all times. All of this stuff took off. It was just like anything today. An outrageous series of half-truths and some lies, some made up.
The son of Lord Carnarvon talked about how he doesn't really believe in the curse, but he said there really isn't any way to explain a lot of what went on. And that has kept the curse alive. And no matter how you try to kill it, it's like a phoenix. It resurfaces over and over again. But then again, no matter how much we hear that there isn't a Loch Ness monster or that there aren't any UFOs through logical means, we still believe in them, don't we?
It's marvelous human nature. We need this sort of stuff. We love it. Even if I know it's all made up, I love it. I love the Tut curse.
The treasure of Tutankhamun now makes its home in the Cairo Museum, where untold numbers have gazed upon it in wonder. But the mummy itself once again rests in its ancient home in the Valley of the Kings. Once the least known pharaoh, he is now the most famous. Tutankhamun, now a household name, has what all pharaohs wanted most. He has gained immortality, if only a name. Ironically, this young Egyptian pharaoh owes his fame to the English nobleman, who some 3,000 years later disturbed his tomb. This is the same man who is believed to have unleashed a chain reaction of death. But whether it was by exposing the world to a lethal mold, or by unlocking an ancient curse, we will always be fascinated with the life and death of the boy king, known as Tutankhamun.
You're at DK.
Remember me? I'm Tana from national television, and I searched all over New York to find just one bedazzler. And I'm back on television to tell you how to get your own bedazzler right now. Bedazzle a hat, a shirt, bedazzle a belt. Just place the stone, give it a push, and pop. It's that simple. Why pay $250 for bejeweled jeans when you can bedazzle your own favorite pair? They look better, feel better, and sparkle with your own bedazzling style. Add some dazzle to your scrapbook, gift wraps, and greeting cards. Or give a sparkling collar to the family's best friend. You get the complete bedazzler package with all these rhinestones and studs for the old-fashioned price of $19.95. Call now and you'll also get the amazing mini dazzler that makes bedazzling in pockets, shoes, handbags, and other tight spots a cinch. It's a $10 value and it's yours free. So don't be dull, be dazzling. Call to order yours right now.
Hey guys, thanks for coming.
Are we in trouble?
No, you're not in trouble. I just want to set some ground rules.
Like what?
Well, remember last week when you hit Vinny in the head with the shovel?
I do not recall that.
Of course not. Well, it was pretty graphic. Too graphic for the kids. So I'm gonna have to block you.
I gotta make this up to you. This is Vinny's watch, and I want you to have it. You deserve it.
Thank you. That's really not necessary.
No, come here.
Trading Spaces Boys vs. Girls. Tonight at 10:30 at DK.
Treasure the rainbow. Taste the rainbow.
friends. Or swap ideas with neighbors. Anything's possible in Animal Crossing Wild World. Only on Nintendo DS. Rated everyone.
What's squishy, stretchy, and comes in 4 brand new colors? Now 4 times more fun you can feel with outrageous orange, bold black, shining silver, and a special mystery color. Roll it, mold it, or cover it. That's how you Floam it. Transform your stuff into any new Floam fantasy you want. Floam a paper cap into a wizard's hat, or turn this box into a new Floam treasure chest. And when you're done, squish it back or let it harden and keep it forever. Craft new Floam to wear, a Space Mobiler Floam, or Floam Holiday Glass. You've seen Floam before, but now there's 3 more. Plus the new Floam guide for $19.95. Plus, when you order from this TV, you get the special mystery color free. And for even more fun, we'll double size it all free with your paid order. These 4-tastic new colors are only available on TV.
Call 1-800-503-5580 to order new Floam for $19.95. New colors not in stores. Call 1-800-503-5580. Must be 18 or older to order.
Here's a strange peek at what's coming up today on Strange Days at Blake Halsey High.
No! Josie, it's me.
Leave me alone.
Josie, concentrate. Look at my face.
Discovery Kids. Chop chop.
The more expensive perfumes are and the fancier they usually are, that sometimes means that they could have animal urine in them.
Chop chop. Yeah. Chop chop.
Today on Mystery Hunters, we're going into some deep, dark, and dank places to hunt for violent ghosts.
I'm gonna do a night of hard time in Alcatraz. The island prison used to house some of America's worst criminals, but now is only home to their ghosts.
I believe this is one of the most haunted cells on the rock.
Maybe I'm not supposed to be in here. Doubting Dave takes a group of unsuspecting students on a tour of an underground hospital passageway that's haunted. Or is it?
One time somebody actually saw something in there.
Oh my god. I saw like a little light. And I'm off to a cemetery in Scotland to hunt down a dangerous ghost who reportedly attacks all who enter his tomb. Why are you attacking people? I felt like something was on my neck. I just really wanted to get out.
Has this ever happened to you before?
No. This is Mystery Hunters.
Is Alcatraz haunted by the violent, angry ghosts of its former prisoners? Hundreds of years ago, Americans built a fortress prison on the island of Alcatraz. They sent their worst criminals there, like Al Capone and Machine Gun Kelly.
Alcatraz became famous as a prison from which there was no escape, and terrifying tales spread of what went on inside.
One story describes a prisoner screaming that a demon with glowing eyes was in his cell. The next morning, he was found, dead. Alcatraz, there it is. In a minute, I'll be inside.
Welcome to Alcatraz.
John Martini worked here as a park ranger. He knows a lot about the strange things that have gone on here.
And there's some areas of the island where there just are, bad juju and...
Bad juju?
You'll see for yourself. Good luck.
There comes a time in every toon's life when they'll have to play nice with the new kid. Why?
What? We shall boil her in oil. Just kidding.
We'll hang out.
Thanks.
Creepie's moving into Real Tunes with her family of bugs.
Oh, she takes after you. Love bugs.
Saturdays, your favorite Real Tunes just got favoriter. Is that a word?
Sure.
Who cares?
Well said.
With a brand new show, Growing Up Creepy.
You really regurgitate stomach acids on your prey before you suck them up?
Oh, yeah. Tonguestein's back from the dead with brand new episodes.
He keeps coming back.
Okay, right you are.
What's the matter, sire? Wedgie?
Yes!
Grab a big bucket of chum and hold it down with Kenny. people!
Ew!
Get lost with Time Warp Trio!
What year is it, anyway?
1503.
We'll be wearing the same smelly underwear for weeks on end.
Take a deep breath.
Who did that?
And get the creeps with Growing Up Creepy in Real Tunes, Saturdays at 6 Eastern only on Discovery Kids.
People? I'm gonna wet myself.
You can save the day with the help of the Mini Marios. Mario vs. Donkey Kong 2, March of the Minis. For Nintendo DS, rated everyone.
Be who you wanna be. B-A-R-B-I-E. Tanner wants a treat. So cute. Uh-oh, excuse us. You potty trained Tanner, Barbie. Barbie girl. Barbie doll and her dog Tanner set me everything for potty training.
Trading Spaces Boys vs. Girls. Tonight at 10:30 at DK.
This cemetery might be home to the most terrifying ghost we've ever investigated. They've been giving tours of this Scottish cemetery for 4 years now, and strange and creepy things have been happening to the tourists. What did people report?
Cuts and bruises on their bodies, people began to collapse, and it got worse and worse. For instance, one woman in the tomb last week said when she went in, all the fingers on one hand broke.
All 5 fingers?
Yep.
The reports all take place in a tomb they call the Black Mausoleum. Raina Durham is just one of the hundreds of people who say they were attacked by the ghost.
The first time I went on the tour, I came home to discover I had bruises about this big from here all the way down to my ankle.
Wow. And you went back again?
Yes.
So what happened the next time?
I was actually knocked unconscious this time and was carried out by the tour guide.
What do you think? You think it's possible that the tomb's haunted?
I certainly think there could be something in there because you don't get knocked unconscious if there's nothing there.
There's an angry ghost in here. I guess I'm about to meet him. Anybody in here? Are you angry? Why are you attacking people? Show yourself! It was pretty creepy in there, but nothing happened. But so many people have been attacked, like Karen Perrin. She says the ghost actually talked to her.
All of a sudden I started feeling quite sick.
Then what happened?
Well, I didn't think much of it until the next day when I woke up and I had scratches on my back. That's all I could think about was like the poltergeist got me and scratched my back. I went back about 6 months later, but then I got hit, and it's so hard to describe. A hit from like inside my head, like a slap sort of inside my head, just sort of went bang, and I heard this voice saying, "Get out." Sorry, I always get upset when I talk about this bit. It wasn't very pleasant.
No.
No.
So I'm guessing you wouldn't take the tour again?
Definitely not.
Karen might not want to go back to the tomb, but I will. I'm going to take the tour tonight, and we'll see if the ghost attacks me.
Different people react differently to scary things. For example, I get a delayed reaction to fear. But how...
But Hallett McMahon gets a much weirder reaction than that.
Take a look on the Mystery Illustrator.
Dear Doubting Dave, sometimes I go to old houses that people say are haunted. And I break out in a rash.
Ew.
My best friend James did some research, and he found out that other people have gotten rashes when they've been near ghosts too.
Ew.
Can ghosts give people rashes?
Well, Howard, I have heard of people getting weird physical reactions when they've been to a place they think is supernatural.
People who enter crop circles often report getting headaches and feeling nauseous and dizzy hours after leaving the area. And people have reported the same kind of symptoms after leaving places they believed to be haunted.
The problem is, these are the very same symptoms people can get in any situation where they're stressed, whether they're standing in a house they think is haunted or sitting in a classroom about to take a test they didn't study for.
When you're scared of something, your body can react in some pretty extreme ways, including headaches, nausea, dizziness, shaking, breathing problems, and even rashes.
So, Howard, I don't think a ghost caused your rash. I'm not even convinced you were near a ghost. But either way, you'd need a lot more than a rash to prove it to me. Remember the golden rule, Howard. Things aren't always what they seem.
Please stay tuned to the following public announcement. The government and private banks are liquidating houses now. These houses have been foreclosed, confiscated, or repossessed and will be sold. Homes may be sold for little or no money down. If your last name begins with the letter A through N, you're allowed to start calling now. If your name begins with O through Z, you can begin calling tomorrow, 9 a.m. Every house must be sold. Call now.
Call toll-free, 1-800-830-3094.
About you, isn't it? Yes! Catch an all-new episode of Flight 29 Down.
This Saturday at 8 at DK.
Is Alcatraz haunted by the violent ghosts of its former prisoners? Oh, hey Scott, you're here?
Yeah, I'm here. I'm in the hospital.
Okay, where's that?
Take the northwest corner and go up the stairs.
Northwest corner. Got it.
Hey, Ryan.
Hey, Scott. Scott Young was on a specially arranged ghost tour here a year ago. He's pretty sure that he saw a ghost.
I was walking through the corridor, and I basically saw a shadow right over there in that corner. And I got really freaked out. And it started to move into the next room, so I tried to follow it by going through the hallway, and it seemed to go into this area right here, and I wasn't allowed to go down there.
Oh, were you scared?
Oh man, I got so spooked out from that.
What do you think it was?
I think it was a ghost.
I got my special access card, so I'm gonna go and try and find out.
Good luck, man.
Thanks. Well, it's definitely creepy being here at night, but no ghosts. Doesn't look like there's anything here right now. Scott isn't the only person to report ghost sightings in Alcatraz. I'm now in the dreaded D block, the place where they sent misbehaving prisoners. They called it the Hole. This is cell D14. This is supposed to be where that prisoner screamed throughout the night that a demon with glowing eyes was in his cell. And in the morning, he was found dead. D14 isn't the only cell where strange things happen. Richard Sennett had a scary experience in D12.
I was asked by a radio station to come out here and prove Alcatraz was haunted, and they had me locked into D12. I believe this is one of the most haunted cells on the rock. I was in this corner when they closed the door, and I felt like I wasn't alone.
Did you feel like you were in danger?
Yes, there was something in here, evil and terrible.
I'm gonna see how long I can last in cell D12.
This DV camera is gonna film me while I'm in the cell. Anything else that happens, I'm gonna capture on my own camera. It's specially equipped with infrared so I can see in the dark. If this cell is haunted by the ghost of a misbehaving prisoner, there's one freaky way to find out.
If you want out, give me a call.
All right. How long were people forced to stay in the hole?
The longest was 19 days at a stretch. Good luck.
Thanks.
Whatever's in there, it's still there.
Is there anybody in here?
We're heading for the Black Mausoleum. That's where the poltergeist always attacks people who are taking this tour. Let's see if any of us get attacked tonight.
I'm just going to give a warning out here. The facts are there's been well over 400 documented attacks by this poltergeist, of which at least 140 people have been knocked unconscious during this tour. This is at your own risk.
Here we go. I'm going in.
If you suddenly go freezing all over your body at once, move away from where it is you're standing. If you don't move, it will knock you unconscious. It's called a cold spot. I'm telling you that because I've had to physically carry 45 unconscious people out of this tomb over the last 4 years.
Is it here? Is the ghost among us right now?
I thought we've been very lucky. Watch your step on the way out. Oh, there you go.
Did you feel anything?
Oh, my left arm went dead, that's all.
Your left arm?
Yeah.
What happened?
It just went a bit dead, that's all.
What do you mean dead?
You know when you numb up, that's all.
Just numbed up? Yeah. I don't feel anything so far, but remember, a lot of people say they get bruised and scratched after they leave the tomb when they get home. If there really is a ghost, I hope he doesn't come after me tonight.
We're in some tunnels under a 100-year-old hospital.
And we're going to use this creepy environment to find out just how strong the power of suggestion can be. We told 10 kids that they were going to be part of an experiment to see if we could meet the infamous ghost that inhabits this hospital wing.
We think there's a ghost at this hospital. It's a 100-year-old hospital.
We told them that in the 1890s, this corridor was filled with mentally ill patients, including a dangerous madman named Edward Delacroix. We told them about the research laboratory, where a nurse named Marla Johnson died in a fire. Because when it started, Edward Delacroix locked her in from the outside.
And then we let their minds go to work, because none of this really happened, and no one has ever seen a ghost down here before, until today. This is where they found Marla Johnson's body. It's actually a cold spot in the room. We don't know why it's colder, and I wanted people to just go over and stand and just feel, oh yeah, it's there.
There's no cold spot here. It's exactly the same temperature as the rest of the room.
Yeah, it's definitely cold.
A little bit colder?
I got like a chill in my back. Oh yeah, temperature change, right? Probably right over here.
That's exactly where they found her body. Okay, I want to show you something else. We have the key that Delacroix used to lock Marla Johnson into the room. One weird thing can happen with the key. When you hold the key in your hand and you think of the name or think of Marla Johnson, it actually gets hot in your hand.
This is an old trick phony psychics use. Your hand heats the key up, but you convince yourself it's the other way around.
Yeah, it's getting really hot. It's not like hot enough to burn me, but yeah, it's hot.
Now that everyone is totally freaked out, we decide to tell them the truth.
I want to tell you why we were here. Marla Johnson doesn't exist, the nurse. We made up the story of Edward Delacroix. He doesn't exist either. We made those up, and I'll tell you why we made them up. Because we believe that in haunted houses, people convince themselves that they're haunted before they even walk in.
It was so believing, the way you told the story and the way you were acting, how like normal, but how freaky it was and how freaky we saw things.
Our imagination kind of took us far.
Do you think it's still possible that that part of the hospital is haunted?
Definitely.
How many do?
Yes, it could be. Yeah.
But one thing's for sure, when people are scared, they can convince themselves of anything.
The storm is coming. Storm Launcher, the insane all-terrain vehicle from Air Hogs, dominates any terrain in its path. Blazing speed on concrete, grass, sand, even snow. And it flies. Storm Launcher rips from land to water and up to the skies. This is the only RC that does it all. Now you've got the power, and you're in control. Drifting turns, wild jumps, go from land to water, and then take it to the skies. Awesome aerial stunts are amazing. Other RC planes that fly like this can cost hundreds of dollars. But you can get the all-terrain storm launcher with the LiPo battery. And we'll also include our brand new Air Hogs flight simulator that you can use on your PC. All this for 3 payments of $39.95. Storm Launcher is the only RC that does it all. Must be 18 years or older to call or log on.
To order your Storm Launcher, you can call 1-800-880-3758. That's 1-800-880-3758. You must be 18 or older to order.
The experience has taught me that there is a whole nother world out there.
Sirius Amazon, Saturdays at 9, with encores on Saturday morning, only at DK.
Saturdays! Catch the brand new show, Growing Up Creepy.
Tell me more.
She's a normal girl.
More or less.
Leading a normal life.
We can rebuild it.
With her normal family.
Mom?
Of bugs.
I am so proud of you.
Growing Up Creepy, Saturday night at 7:30 Eastern with an encore Saturday mornings only on Discovery Kids.
Sweet. Hey, my people. Life here in Bailey keeps getting wilder every day. Yep, it's a wild life, but it's my life.
Darcy's Wild Life, tonight at 10 Eastern at DK.
I'm gonna see how long I can last in cell D12.
Whatever's in there, it's still there.
Good luck.
Thanks. It's dark in here. It's cold. I can't imagine sitting in a cell like this for 19 days. Fridge can only last 10 minutes. My fully charged battery just died. Then, when I pop in my backup battery, that dies too. I'm gonna have to take the other camera. I guess I'm gonna have to switch. Alright, well, that's really odd. I just experienced 2 batteries dying. This is my 3rd battery. Wow, that's kind of weird. Is there anybody in here? Trying to give me a sign not to be in here? Gonna try and last 10 minutes. There's the hole that they use to go to the bathroom. Whoa, my battery's about to die again. That's the 3rd one we went through. It just said 48 minutes a few seconds ago. I don't know. Maybe I'm not supposed to be in here. I think someone doesn't want me in here. John, could you open the door for me, John? I want to get out. You're right there.
Come on out. Well, what do you think?
Well, it was definitely weird.
Uh-huh.
I mean, I went in there with a full battery and 2 different cameras, and I came out with 1 and 3 dead batteries. I mean, when I looked at it and it said 48 minutes of full battery, and then it died within a minute.
Did you see anything? Did you feel anything?
I didn't really see anything. I guess I felt scared after the cameras, like all the batteries died, and then I was just left in the dark.
Mm-hmm. Any ghostly apparitions?
No, I didn't feel any ghosts. I think I just felt scared because I was like in this dark room. But how do you explain what other people have said they've seen?
It's something called sensory deprivation. Without sound, without light, that's when things start to get really odd. And that's when your mind starts to play incredible tricks on you.
Is there anybody in here?
Maybe that's where some of the stories of ghosts and apparitions come from too.
There was something in here, evil and terrible.
The mind is an extremely powerful muscle, and it will make up things. And in a void, it'll fill them sometimes with terrifying thoughts. Do you want to guess how long you were in there in total dark?
7 minutes.
It says you were only in there for 4 minutes and 42 seconds. Can you imagine what it'd be like to be in there for up to 19 days?
No way. I mean, me being there for just a little while had me scared. 19 days? That just might turn me crazy, I mean.
You ready to go back in?
No way.
Okay,
let's get
out of here.
The mystery remains whether what haunts Alcatraz is psychological or supernatural. What I do know is that I'll be glad to sleep in my own bed tonight.
The poltergeist sometimes attacks people later, after they get home, giving them bruises and scratches. Tomorrow I'll see if the poltergeist attacked me. Now it's time to see if anything has left its mark on me. Nothing on my arms. I'll have to go do a more thorough check. Nothing yet. No scratches. No bruises. I'm done. I didn't find anything. Come with me. Remember that girl from last night whose arm went numb in the tomb? She's here. Something happened. So what happened?
Well, last night my arm went numb and I thought that was just going to be it. But I woke up this morning and I found something else. I found this.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, it looks like a handprint.
It really does.
I actually found scratch marks as well.
Do you think it could have been the poltergeist?
Yeah, I think it was, because they weren't there before and there's nothing since then that could have caused them.
You know, maybe these bruises aren't that hard to explain. You know, it was really dark in there, and we were so focused on looking and listening. Maybe we bumped into things and didn't notice. All kinds of things can cause scratches and bruises. Jan said people collapse coming out of the tomb. I wonder if there's anything causing them to trip. This is totally uneven. There's rocks scattered all over the floor. People can easily trip on this stuff. We actually saw one guy trip as he walked out. Mike Driscoll investigates ghosts. Hey, Mike. He's been looking for proof that there really is a poltergeist here.
There's definitely something going on in here. Whether it's paranormal or it's down to the power of suggestion, I don't really know.
You mean because of build-up by the tour guides before people enter the tomb?
Absolutely. I mean, before the tour comes in, they're being told all these ghastly stories outside.
The facts are there's been well over 400 documented attacks by this poltergeist.
Basically, they're having the wits scared out of them.
Maybe so, but while I was in there talking to Mike, I suddenly felt really creepy. I don't know, I just felt really uncomfortable for a second.
What do you mean?
I wasn't listening to anything that Mike was saying. I couldn't pay attention. I felt like something was on my neck. I just really just wanted to get out.
Has this ever happened to you before?
No, it's really never happened.
What do you feel on your neck?
It just felt really cold and just really uncomfortable.
And why'd you start crying?
I just wanted to get out of there. This has never happened. I'm sorry. Well, I didn't find any physical proof that an angry ghost lives in the tomb. It looks like what might be attacking people is their own fears. It even happened to me. But one thing's for sure. This is the creepiest cemetery I've ever seen.
Personally, I've always wondered why, if poltergeists exist, they don't just come out and say what they want instead of making rooms cold and shutting off cameras.
Get out! Wait, first, get me a turkey club on rye. Easy on the mayo. Then, get out!
That's more like it. Excuse me. Coming right up.
And make it quick.
I'm very hungry.
Good one.
Thank you.
Remember, things aren't always what they seem.
Only at DK. Catch all your favorite episodes of Growing Up Creepy. Tell me more. She's a normal girl, more or less. Leading a normal life. We can rebuild it. With her normal family. Mom of bugs.
I am so proud of you.
Growing Up Creepy. Every day, only here at DK.
Shimmering lights, Ariel. Shimmering lights, glittering bright. Her tale of a glow, a magical sight. Shimmering lights, Ariel.
Shimmering Lights Ariel doll and Fluff and Chariot each sold separately. On DVD Tuesday.
This is it.
Polly Pocket rocks in her all-new movie, wow, Polly World. Join Polly for a totally happening adventure. You can bring home Polly World on DVD Tuesday.
Some spots are worth keeping. You can care for and train your puppy in new Nintendox Dalmatian and Friends. Only for Nintendo DS. Rated everyone.
This is an actual reenactment. Mary had just picked up her kids and was heading home to make dinner. Just then, in the blink of an eye, nothing happened. Events like this occur countless times every day, and Progressive Direct is doing something about it, giving real savings to these good drivers. In fact, good drivers who switched to Progressive saved hundreds right away.
Watch an all-new Endurance High Sierras tomorrow at 8:30, only at DK.
You're at DK.
Middlington Middle School, an ordinary school filled with ordinary kids with all the ordinary problems of growing up. But in my case, life is anything but ordinary. You see, I was raised by bugs. Get the picture?
Out of the ordinary fairy tale without the fairy. A family that seems a little scary. A world with perfect people. You won't find me anywhere but here. And the way you see me is pretty far from clear. A little different, not every day. You can't judge me, it don't work that way. So what? So what? If I'm growing up creepy, wicked.
98 bottles of juice on the wall, 98 bottles of juice. If one of those bottles should happen to fall, 97 bottles of juice on the wall.
Creepy Chrysalis tells me you've never been to a shopping mall before.
Shocking, isn't it? I'm super duper excited your parents let you come shopping with us. We can do some girl bonding. Want to sing another, Mom?
No time, dear. We're here.
Let's mega shop! Let the bonding begin.
Silly thing.
Mom? How do we end up on this dirt road? Are you sure this is the right way home?
I must have taken a wrong turn somewhere. It's hard to see with all this rain. Perfect. Oh, there's a motel up ahead. I'll pull in to ask for directions. That didn't sound very good.
Check this place out.
Ladies and gentlemen, children of all ages, welcome. May I help you?
We seem to be lost. Could you tell us how to get back to Middlington?
Middlington. The roads are
far too dangerous in weather like this. Why not stay here at the greatest motel on Earth?
Looks like someone's a few birds short of a flock here.
I mean, why not stay here? Until the rain stops. And you're in luck. We happen to have a vacancy. Just sign here.
Ew, Mom! I don't want to stay here. Let's just call Dad.
Good idea, Chrysalis. Ooh, my phone doesn't seem to be working. Excuse me, do you have a phone we can use?
Sorry. The storms knocked out all the phone lines.
Looks like we'll have to stay, Chrysalis.
Looks like a nice place to me.
Just sign here, and there, and here, and over there, and there. Great. I guarantee your stay will be the most extraordinary adventure of a lifetime! And don't miss the big show right here in our very own lounge at 9 sharp. There will be thrills, chills, and a few spills. You won't believe your eyes.
Thank you, but no. We just want a room.
Are you sure? I can get you ringside seats.
Maybe another time.
You'll be sorry you missed it.
Oh, yeah, eek.
Oh, no. This simply won't do. This place is a dump.
Do we really have to stay here? I don't know. Kind of reminds me of home. Clowns. Why did it have to be clowns? Chrysalis is right. I think we should go.
We'll leave as soon as we can, Creepy. In fact, let me check the weather report. Oh, that's odd. No TV.
No TV? They're only paintings. They're only paintings. They're only paintings. They're only paintings. They are only paintings. Huh?
Chrysalis, stop kicking me.
I'm not kicking you, Mom.
Well, if it's not you, then... Rain or no rain, we're leaving. It's locked.
Let me try the window. We're trapped! Hey, where are you guys going? Whoa.
They're all fools. Fools, every one of them. What? Who dares enter the ring without a ticket?
What?
What do you think you're doing here?
That's what I'd like to know. What are we doing here? And why are you trying to keep us here?
You should be honored to be in the presence of greatness. Never before has so much talent been gathered beneath the big top. Or at least, there used to be. But that was long ago and far away. Thousands of people would line up to experience the magic of Eustace Roche and his traveling roach extravaganza! My roaches were the toast of the town. We entertained families of all ages. Our popularity grew. We even entertained royalty. Traveled the world! times change.
What happened?
My act became obsolete. TV, movies, video games. No one appreciates roaches anymore.
But...
All we wanted was an audience. But I guess we went too far. Please don't blame them. It was all for the sake of the show.
Well, that still doesn't make it right to kidnap people. Hey, I've got it. You're looking for an audience, right? Well, I know just where to find one.
Really?
Absolutely.
Come on, girls. Okay, it's been a real scream. Let's leave.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, introducing the eighth wonder of the world, Eustace Roche and his traveling roach extravaganza! Creepie, to show our gratitude for what you've done for us, the Roaches and I would like to present you with a gift that we think you'll truly love. An autographed picture of Skitters the Clown.
Roaches can multiply very quickly. A mother German cockroach can birth up to 40 babies at once. Just one pair of roaches can produce over 20,000 offspring a year. Imagine the line for the bathroom at their house.
Call Progressive Direct today. Operators are not standing by.
Yes, we are. We're here 24/7 to handle any car insurance need.
But you're not an operator.
Well, technically, no.
You're an intensely trained licensed professional.
Yeah, well...
And everyone here has a chair. Look, they're seated comfortably, ready to help people save on car insurance. So like I said, call Progressive Direct today. Think easier. Think Progressive. This is an actual reenactment. Mary had just picked up her kids and was heading home to make dinner. Just then, in the blink of an eye, nothing happened. Events like this occur countless times every day, and Progressive Direct is doing something about it, giving real savings to these good drivers. In fact, good drivers who switched to Progressive saved hundreds right away.
Tomorrow at 8.
An all-new season of Flight 29 Down continues at DK.
Our whole world just got destroyed.
I'm so sick of this teamwork thing. We're in bigger trouble than I thought.
We're falling apart.
Flight 29 Down.
An all-new season continues tomorrow at 8, only at DK. Strange Days at Blake Halsey High is back at DK.
Maybe you've been cloned.
Remember that half a brain statement I just made to Lucas? Well, I think I just found the other half.
Okay, that's definitely Josie.
No, wait.
Next at DK, Darcy's Wildlife. Then, Trading Spaces, Boys vs. Girls. Later, Flight 29 Down. Tomorrow at DK.
It's Flight 29 Down at 8. That's why Nathan's been acting so goofy.
Is there something going on between you and Nathan?
We see you two together, cahooting.
We gotta talk. There's a whole lot of cahooting going on.
Followed by an all-new Durance High Sierras at 8:30.
When does someone's feelings come into play? That's a really tough question. You are gonna race from the starting line to the finish line without touching the ground.
Then an all-new Serious Amazon at 9.
I think we're messing around a bit too much. We've got a lot to get done today.
You're working quite slowly.
Paddy got a bit frustrated, then we started a full-scale water fight, and I was just perfect.
And don't miss Strange Days at 9:30.
Maybe this is what Victor is looking for. Your office isn't on the other side of this doorway, is it? No. It is now.
It's all here.
Tomorrow night, starting at 8.
Only at DK.
It says here you need my signature for a makeup assignment for science class. And where is this going to take place?
At the Middlington Park greenhouse.
Well, that will teach you to be more responsible the next time you miss an assignment.
Budge didn't turn in his either.
Well, I guess the two of you will keep each other company.
Did somebody say greenhouse? As in tender tree roots, luscious leaves, and tasty topsoil? Nago-too.
Nat, Polly, a greenhouse is a dangerous place for bugs. Promise me you won't set a single antenna in that place?
Scout's honor!
Yeah! Whoa, that's what I'm talking about! Ow!
Budge. Budge.
Oh, you're here!
You noticed.
I was just listening to the hissing roaches. You'd like them. You ready? One makeup assignment coming right up.
Glad one of us is looking forward to this.
Ah! Kids, don't go in there! It's pure evil! Ah!
Wow! This is what I call a garden supersize.
I hope we don't have to water all of these.
Colorama City.
Wow, check these out.
Get your grubby little hands off my cacti borealis. They are quite delicate, not to mention rare. Oh, there, my baby. Those dirty children can't touch you now.
Whatever floats your boat.
Now then, scoot. Miss Fern has work for you to do. But first, we must wash those nasty germs from our hands.
One for you. Our own personal salad bar. Ready or not? Here we come. Begin.
Good morning, begonias. Hello, sweet lilies. You're looking cheery today, sunflowers. My plants need lots of light, so you two are going to wash the windows.
You want us to clean all the windows?
I want every one of them spotless. Don't let me see a single smudge. Now, Bruno, get back to your room.
What's back there?
That's none of your business. Now just do as you're told, and we'll get along nicely, like a pair of petunias. And don't drip any soapy water on my marigolds, or
else.
Wash up. Boom. Boom. Wash down. Yeah. Side to side. Round. Wash up. Boom. Boom. Wash down. Yeah. Side to side. Yeah. Get it down.
I sure could use a drink of... Thanks. Budge!
Yeah. Get it down. Hit it. Oh.
Budge!
Miss Fern, what's wrong?
my babies! Oh, just look at this mess! Who could have done such a cruel, cruel thing?
Chili.
Didn't Mom tell you to stay away? If Miss Fern finds out you're the ones eating her plants, she'll...
Aw, man, you ruin all the fun.
Watch
Fudge!
out. Watch out. Yeah, side to side. Round. Watch out.
Fudge!
This is my garden party, and you're not invited. Nobody eats my lovelies and gets away with it. Take that, you nasty, nasty little pesties! Ha ha!
What'd I tell ya? Isn't this a blast?
It's gonna be a blast of pesticide if you two don't get out of here. Miss Fern is armed and dangerous and really ticked off.
We were just... I wasn't even our fault. Who knew?
Out! Now! She'll be here any second. Go straight home and don't go anywhere near that iron door. Looks dangerous.
We wouldn't think of it. Totally off limits. We would not go in there. We're not idiots.
No way, no way.
Come here, little buggy.
Uh-oh! It's Fern. Okay, change of plan. Into my backpack.
I have a nice, big, juicy, sweet slice of sugar pie for you.
Sugar pie? You thinking what I'm thinking? We love pie.
Yeah. Oh no, not again. The gate.
Help us! Look out, Daddy's got you! Wriggle free, man! Wriggle free!
You guys.
It totally wasn't our fault.
What is this place? Uh-oh. This whole area is full of carnivorous plants.
Carnival plants?
Plants that eat bugs.
Yikes! We're bugs!
That bug too.
Around here, we have a name for nosy trespassers. Lunch! Bon appetit, Bruno!
Don't give up, creepy! I gotcha!
Creepy. Charge!
See you later, alligator!
Mama will get you your lunch. Looks like I'll have to deal with this myself.
Let me out of here! Not me!
I am going to write a letter to City Hall to complain about the types of plants they grow in that greenhouse. Are you okay, sweetie?
Yeah, I'm going upstairs to change. I've got plant slobber all over my dress. Bet you knew that bugs eat plants, but some plants eat bugs too. The Venus flytrap's red blossom looks like meat to a fly. When the fly lands, it trips 3 hairs, which cause the plant's jaws to snap shut. Stay away from my family.
You're at DK.